And welcome back to another video in the series. So in this one we will be doing configuration of DHCP for version 4, and using Packet Tracer what we have is the base configuration in there. It's all set up with static addressing at the moment, and for those that have gone through the CCNA videos, you'll notice the topology, which was basically the DHCP video there, but I've changed this out from a host machine to a server, and I've got DNS running on this server. So if we just pop into our services, look down at DNS, and we've got a www.cisco.com.au record in there. So we'll check whether our DHCP pool works, as it will also push out our DNS server. So let's get started. Now, as I have a multi-layer switch and it is currently set up with the VLANs and trunking and everything. So if we jump into global config and start our server config, so IP DHCP, and then we'll go to our excluded addresses and we'll do 168.10.1. Now at the moment that's the only address that's excluded, which is the gateway, so close that off. Now you could exclude a range of addresses, like if you had servers and that on the local area or more switches, you'd block it out, but in this case I've only got the gateway, so that's as far as I'll go. Next we'll do the actual pool, so IP DHCP pool, and then the pool name, this is the VLAN 10 pool, and then we specify the network that we are assigning addresses for and the subnet mask, and as you can see on the right hand side we're just using a /24. Next, define the gateway, so this is the default router, and that's the address we just excluded above. And next is our DNS server. In this case we'll use the server over on the left, which is 1.10. Now that's your basic information, so there's your network, your gateway and DNS, and your subnet mask, which is all the addressing information end device needs. There are optional extras you can put in, but that's up to you later on when you're doing a more complex configuration, such as doing voice and that. You'd want to specify the voice information. So basically it's just a rinse and repeat from this point on for the other networks. So again, just take a step back, and if we come back up to our excluded, we've got 20, and again pool name. Now for me, just using an up arrow key is quicker for me. I'm not the world's fastest typer. So again, we go through and define the pool, and as I've used very basic options, 20 and 30. So now we can do the DNS server. Does it change? No, it's the same one. But we want to put in our default router, which we need to change to 20.1. Then we go to excluded for again for our, where's my excluded? Okay, so 30.1, and might as well do VLAN 99 at the same time, which we inherited a 2.0 network. So just to keep it all in place, now we come in and define our pools. So we got VLAN 30, and then we want to put our DNS in, then our network statement, which is going to be 192.168.30.0 with 255.255.255.0, and then we want our default router, which is 192.168.30.1. Now I've already put in the DNS server. So next is our IP DHCP pool VLAN _99, and our network is 192.168.2.0 with our lovely subnet mask, and again default router, and our DNS server, which is over on the other side, and that's as complex as it needs to get. So exit out of that and be a good boy. No, we don't want to go. We want to do a copy run start to save our configuration, and let's see if it works. So let's go to VLAN 10 PC, static addressing, switch it over to dynamic, bang bang bang. Now let's see, here's the results from last time I did the testing before recording, and I've gone blank for the good old clear screen, but doesn't matter. So ping, let's ping the gateway address. Now I'm going to assume we can get to the server as we had the DHCP push out from it. And does our DNS work? So Cisco AU is what I put in, and there it has. So look at that. Lovely. So will it work on the others? Just click, go to the desktop, IP config, flick across to DHCP, rinse and repeat for the others. And that's as complex as it needs to get. So desktop over to automatic, and we have it all configured. So that is our DHCP version 4 configuration. Hope you enjoyed the refresh, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.